Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This is a different theme for today's video. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a really cool shortcut that can actually be very useful. And sorry for my notifications if I get any. I'll try and mute them out, but if not, then we'll get started with the video. So first up, we're going to be making, as you can see in the title, we are going to be making a countdown shortcut that is very easy, kind of. It's kind of easy. It might take a lot of time. I've been working on one currently with all of the events that are in the calendar everywhere, like holidays and my birthday and stuff. And it has taken me not too long so far. I've just been adding all the holidays and trying to get them to work. I've only gotten my birthday and Halloween to work so far. I'll show you that in another video, maybe, or maybe later in this video. But we better get started before the time runs out because I don't want this video to be too long. So first of all, we're gonna need the Shortcuts app, and it's already in my recents because I used it a lot today. But we'll open it up. I already have a lot of shortcuts. I don't even know what they all are. But that was this recent one was the one that I've been working on. But for today's tutorial, I'll be making a new one. So we'll start off by adding an action. And we'll be doing a choose from menu. That gives us a prompt. And for this prompt, where it says prompt right here, I'll say count down to, then I'll do first option is, let's see, I should start with next year, 2025. So I'll start with New Year's Day. Let's see. It's hard for me to type sometimes. And the next one we'll be doing probably Valentine's Day. And then third one, I better do 2025. And then third one is St. Patrick's Day. You don't have to do 2025. You can choose whatever you want. You can do like your family member's birthday, your friend's birthday, anything you want, honestly. It's just I'm doing, for the sake of it, I'm just doing all the holidays that everyone in America celebrates. Like all these sort of common classic ones. Let's see, then Easter 2025. And then, what's the next one? Probably... what is the next one? Probably like, 4th of July, probably. Mother's Day is Mother's Day is in May, which is after Easter, so Mother's Day 2025. Then after that is Father's Day. And then after that is definitely a 4th of July. Some people call it Independence Day. And then next one is, well, there's absolutely nothing in August. August is a bear month, I think. I don't know anyone whose birthday is in August. Comment down below if your birthday is in August, honestly. I just need to know if someone has a celebration in August, because otherwise, what's the point of that month? So the next one is Labor Day, which isn't really that celebrated by anyone else other than people at work. So I'm not going to include that. Next one is Halloween. And then Thanksgiving. And then after that is, well, my dad's Jewish, so I'm going to include Hanukkah. Because I celebrate that every year. And then after that is Christmas. Then after that is New Year's Eve 2025. Oh, preparing for 2026. Which I actually already have New Year. Actually, I'll include it. There we go. And that's all the holidays in 2025 that are common. Oh, and I need to edit that more. I accidentally pushed the done button. So now we have all these options below. These are for what happens to the event. This is what happens if you click the option. So what we'll put below is a specified date. Wait, no. Below each one, we're going to add a text, just a text. Okay? We're just going to add a text to each one. And I'll skip after a couple so I can show you each. But just do that and drag it to each event like this. Just search text every time and it will pop up at the bottom. But then just go through and Valentine's and all that. And do it. And don't do it on the end menu. The end menu is just an extra one, I think. Oh, wait, it already has text. Next suggestion, text. So if it shows up like that for you, then just do that. It's easier than typing in text. Oh, or you can just press and hold on the text. That's easier. Just do that and drag it like you would normally to the next event. Last one, and by the way, if it doesn't work at this point, well, of course it won't work at this point because you haven't put in a date to count down to yet. It will just say nothing when you click on it, which I'll show you how to get it to work or like that later. How to click on it officially later. But yeah, so you can't, make sure you don't put two texts in a row because the text isn't that important. So actually for the text, before we move on, why don't you write copy and paste the text from here, or just do just type New Year's, Valentine's Day, all that stuff. You can do this later, but it will make it nicer. Wait, St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so I finished that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this version of done right above my keyboard. That won't close out the entire shortcut. And so the next step is by adding in a date. Just do date. current date, it says down here, but instead we're going to click on that and do specified date right above. And then it lets us choose a day and time even. So like I could say for New Year's Day, it would be January 1st, January 1, 2025 at 12 o'clock a.m. There we go. So now we'll click done, that done down there, and we'll drag, wait. See here, done. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take this and drag it all the way to the top, but we're going to do it below the text. So it's New Year, it's the option, then the text, then the specified date. And sometimes it will have like a little line connecting it. And sometimes it won't for me right now. So then we're going to do the same thing, add a date, then change it to specified date, then choose the date and time of the event. For full day events, just do at 12 a.m. So that it specifies how much until it's officially that day. And then for like events like Halloween, which is it is mainly celebrated around evening, just do your local evening time. Like 7 p.m. is when I start going trick-or-treating, so that's when I'll put it as. And then like if you're doing your birthday, do this specific, if you want to make it easier or to tell when you're actually becoming a new age, then do your actual birth time on your birth chart. Like mine, I know very well, but I was born in California, so I moved, so my birth time's different time zones now, so I have to adjust. And then now we're gonna do that same thing to all of them, and I'll just cut this part because it takes a long time. Only like 3 minutes around. Well, the last step took me like a minute, so it might take like 4 minutes or something like that to do all that. But wait, down here it does, it doesn't show that yet. Let's see, we'll do date, and then just do that. Then let's just for now, we'll just do the slide it as the current date, and then we'll change it after all of them are in place. And it should the icons should be like blue, yellow, red everywhere. Okay, so now I have all my dates in place, so now I can just do specified date. And enter the day. Valentine's is February 14th. Why did it mess that up? See, February 14th, 2025 at 12 a.m. You don't have to do o'clock for this. It identifies just numbers. You can do 12 a.m. or if you only need to do the colon and the o'clock if you're doing like specific times like 12:01, 12:35, anything like that. So now we're going to continue doing that with everything else. Oh, and also, when you're doing Thanksgiving, if you want, you can also do it at dinner time. You don't have to do it at specifically 12 a.m. Another thing I found out is that you don't have to have a space between it. You can just do 7 p.m. in all lowercase and stuff. So you don't have to be all formal and everything. It will recognize it. And then, so I'll do mine at dinner time. So wait, I do mine at 7 p.m. Depends on how big the feast is, honestly. So I might do 7:30. And it says, if it recognizes it, it will say what it is, like right here. It says November 27, 2025 at 7:30 p.m. informal. It will say it in formal when you say it in regular, like classic, easy text. Oh, and it recognizes it by its 3-letter initial as well. Like DEC for December. You can also do that. So you don't have to write the full name of the month if you think it's too long to type. I like doing it NOV, OCT, SEPT. And check down there, if you don't want to say PM or AM, check down there which one it thinks you're saying. If it says the right one, then and you don't have to write PM or AM. You can also just do 12A. You don't have to write the M if you think you want to use minimalized typing. So now, New Year's Eve, specify date. I'll do probably the New Year's ball drop. I'll just do midnight. I won't do 11:59. Jan 1, 2026 at 12A. There we go. So now that will recognize the time. So now what I do, I cleared it out again. Oh, and if you don't click, when you get back in, if you don't click specifically on the 3 dots, it will run the shortcut. Okay? So now we gotta click the 3 dots and get back in if that ever happens. So now the next step, since we got all the specific times, is we gotta get the time between the countdown part. So now we'll do get time between dates. Get time between. We'll start at New Year's Day. So it's blue, yellow, red, red. Okay? So we have to do it after specified date. So now to get time between current date and date in minutes. Instead of minutes, we're going to do total time. That calculates days, hours, minutes, and seconds. Well, no, not seconds. Just, I think it's months, days, hours, and minutes. That's what it means. It doesn't calculate seconds because it only tells you a text. It doesn't tell you, it tells you the time of when you click the button. So we're going to add another one of those and just switch it all to total time. Switch everyone to total time, unless if you want it all in minutes. Unless if you want to know how many minutes until Christmas. That would actually be a lot of minutes. Because it's less than halfway to Christmas, just barely. It's July 18th as I'm posting this. Maybe July 19th, depends on how fast I am at editing this video. And then, so we'll do time between dates. Oh, and you can even do it in seconds. You can do years, months, days, weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds, or total time. And also just search dates. and there will only be these two options. It'll just be the bottom one that you have to select. Then just press and hold, and then just drag to the proper spot. And then scroll down slightly, then do it again. Wait, at this point, oh, it's not there. Dates, last one, in total time. Let me check all of them. Total time, total time, total time, total time. Yep. Got it. So now that is, let's see, so now that's the third out of fourth step. Now the last one is just to tell you what it is. Just to tell you and tell you how much time it actually gives it to you. So now it's already in the next action suggestions. It's show result. We're gonna do show result. We're taking it all the way up to New Year's Day 2025. So it's blue, yellow, red, red, yellow. It is. So we're gonna do We're gonna go in the text box. We're gonna delete this one. Clear variable. Show result. And we're gonna scroll on this little wheel that shows the variable. It's gonna say text, and then we're gonna type our own thing. This is custom. So what is going on here is it takes the text above that says New Year's, and it will take it. So it will wherever it says text right there, it will take the text that I put into there. So it'll take New Year's, and I'll write is in. So it's New Year's is in, and then it will show how long it takes. So it'll say at this point, New Year's is in time between dates. So it will say New Year's is in however much time between today, at this minute, and the time that you're looking for. So, for example, say it was the holiday was in exactly 24 hours. It would say a friend's birthday is in 24 hours. You get the point, so hopefully. So then we'll just do the same thing to all of them. And the reason that we have to delete where it says time between dates, which we can also do by clicking on it and clearing variable, is because the cursor doesn't where the line is, the bar is in the text field, it doesn't go back behind the variable, so it would have to go opposite ways, so we'd have to just remove it. It's much easier that way. So just do text and do lowercase because it will have it as a sentence, unless if you want it to be like a title sort of thing, which sort of style. But yeah, almost done. Just do time between dates and make sure you don't hit that at top done button until you're done with this entire thing. Last one, result. You don't want to click it, you want to drag it so you can get it right where you want it immediately. So just do that, then text is in, is in, time between dates. Done. So now what we need to do is we need to look at the top. We can, the arrow right next to there, we'll click it. We can rename it Countdown app. Then, Countdown app. Now just click enter, and then don't click done. Just click the same button again, arrow, and do add to home screen. And you can choose an icon, like I'll do a calendar icon since it's it's showing the time. I'll just do an exclamation point, the one with the exclamation point. So it's a warning, like how much time do I have left until then. And you can choose any of these colors, or you can even select the image option where you can upload your own image from your gallery. And then I'll just do purple since that's of course my favorite color. And then I'll add. Now it'll take me to the home screen and show me the app. And so we'll try opening it. We'll click on it, and it will start this entire list of holidays up, which is exactly what we put in there. And it says countdown 2 at the top. So far it's running well. So we'll try Easter 2025. So it's in 9 months, 2 days, 4 hours, and 6 minutes. We'll click done. And it'll do the check mark and then go away. Then we can do that again as much as we want, and it'll recalculate it every time. So this is a really simple method. This is like the easiest one I've ever done. And it's very simple for any age. Like almost anyone can do it. But the only things you need to make sure you have in order for this to work is the Shortcuts app. You need the Shortcuts app, and you need an iPhone or an iPad. It's not runnable on Macs or MacBooks, I don't think. Well, I'm going to check right now. I'm right at my desk, and I'm staring at my amazing light on the wall, on the ceiling. I'll show you I'll show you a video of that in a little bit, just so that you can see what I'm looking at. So while you're waiting for my finding out if the Mac runs the shortcut, I just wanted to show you my light since I was looking at it and it's so pretty in the night or evening. It's kind of light out, and Rue is being cute over there. He'll say bye in a couple minutes. But there's my light. It's a really cool light. We just open up the computer and I'll show you. But it's definitely runnable on iPad, and guess what? You can even, if you have an Apple Watch, you can actually add it to your Apple Watch's home screen, and you can run the widget, you can run the shortcut from your watch so that you can see how many days and hours and minutes until your event when you're on the go. So you can actually make this shortcut on the Mac too. The Shortcuts app does exist on there. Didn't remember that, but it looks the same as it would on a normal device, like an iPhone or anything. And you can do the exact countdown on shortcut on here. But yeah, it just might look different, and it might be a little easier. And I don't know. Let's see. I need to. So the thing is, on the Mac you can't add it to the home screen like you could on any other Apple device, but you can add it to your Apple Watch from the Mac. But otherwise, you can just make it and save it on your iCloud. But otherwise, just be able to make it on there. But anyways, that wraps up this video. And right before, and I just showed you the picture of my wall, my ceiling, and before I leave, I just wanted you to see my cat Rue saying bye to you. Bye. I know Rue's saying bye. He just meowed. Well, in a way, he did his little cute noise, which means bye.